Hello again, everybody. This is Conqab, and I'm proud to bring you another video. I said in my last one that I was working on a sizable project, and now I believe that it's ready to be presented to you. So I have the fog turned on high here just to not spoil anything. I want to get a little closer before I do the big unveiling. I did this project over the course of about a week and a half, maybe? I'm not sure, but here it is. Welcome to my little town. This took quite a considerable amount of work, but I'm really happy with the result. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you the tour. So this building, that at the top, is supposed to look like an anvil. It's kind of rough, but whatever. This building is the smithy. Smithy is where, well, smithing stuff gets done. So I have here, well, first of all, on the ceiling, I have glowstone, which I use in pretty much every building. Sort of like a chandelier idea. It's about as much light as torches, and it's a block. I think it looks pretty cool. So I have a big mostly two walls here of furnaces, and they're all stocked with 64 coal. So that's a lot of coal for sure. And then I got chests here. I got one for picks, stone picks, iron picks, and I got a diamond pickaxe. I got shovels in here, stone, iron, diamond. I'm not gonna waste space with wooden or gold pickaxes. Okay, and see, I have like street lights, I guess I'll call them. These just the blocks with the torches around, like when I used it in my farm over there. Okay, anyway, next building here we have the armory, and inside the armory I got a crate for gold equipment. There's nothing in there right now. Stone swords. And I got one for iron swords and diamond swords. I probably won't ever have a full large chest of diamond swords, but I just wanted one for the sake of having it. And of course I have a crafting bench, and I had one in there too, if you saw. This is for a crate full of armor, so just sets of armor here. And bows. Don't think I'll ever need this many bows, but I made them because I'm meticulous like that. And I got lots and lots of arrows. So I won't be having a shortage anytime soon. Okay, and in the middle I got here this fountain that I constructed. I like it. It's got lava on these two faces and then water on the others. And in the middle, just as a tribute to my indulgence, I guess. That's a block of diamond right at the top. I wanted to cap it off with something, and I just felt, hell, why not that? Okay, now walking over here, we have the dock. So in the dock I have this here boat and a door to keep it from just drifting out into sea. This dock was actually kind of a pain to make because, like, water is really hard to control if you don't know the physics behind it, but I like how it turned out. And I have crates here. My first one here is the tackle box, so I got plenty of fishing rods in here. And this next crate is where I keep my boats and hose. Why would I have hose on a dock? I made it purely just so I could make that joke, because I died laughing. I thought it was really clever when I thought of it randomly at night when I was building this town. I was like, oh my god, I'm building a box for boats and hose. Well, anyway, moving on. We got, this building is the bakery. Made it out of bricks, and it's got a little chimney over there, which I think is cool. Just a shorter wall of furnaces here. They have wood in them because it doesn't because using coal to cook meat is kind of a waste because it uses the entire coal and you don't need that much kindling to cook meat. So I got the meat locker here, got pork chops, fish, and mushroom stew. And over here, pastries, which is bread and cakes. And then a smaller crate for buckets of milk for making more cakes in the future. Okay, moving on. This building, it's made entirely out of wool, but I did that because I wanted red and also some white, and this is the barn. Right now there are no animals inside, but the idea was for it to spawn animals inside, like at night or whatever, and then I just harvest them for whatever they drop. None in here right now, though. Yeah, what else is there to say about this? Oh yeah, and I put fences all around so that they can't jump out, but I can get in with these stairs. Okay, so that is the barn, and taking a right at the end of this cobblestone street, I have the jail, which is just a dark cubic room, and you're supposed to lock whatever in there, but I'm not going to lock myself in there because that'd be a pain to rebuild it later. And it also serves a secondary function of, like, at night it gets literally pitch black in here, you can't see a thing, so monsters can spawn in here, so it's sort of like a monster spawner area too. Alright, so that's the jail. And now, probably my favorite part, and my favorite building that also definitely took the longest. I got this condo, I suppose, here. So we'll head on in. This is the main floor. I got decorative things like bookcases and little green wool carpeting and a cobblestone furnace, which when I was building it, I burned down the entire floor. But I got it now, so it's all good. That was kind of just like, oh, well, that was dirt. Anyway, here we have the kitchen, and kitchen's got 4 furnaces and this big workbench, and here's the sink and the incinerator. And then I got a chest here. This one just has a couple buckets in here because it's right beside the sink, and another chest on this wall, nothing in it right now, but that's okay. Now I got stairs, gonna take the stairs to the 2nd floor, and this is room 201. All the rooms have, like right when the update came out and they had beds, I was like, okay, I'm gonna capitalize on this, so I made a bunch of bedrooms. So this is I think this is the smallest bedroom. It's got these bookcases here. I got a bed, little countertop here, window of course, some what do you call this, a portrait for decoration, and each room has a furnace with coal, a workbench, and a large chest that comes pre-stocked with a clock. So that is room 201. Room 202, very similar idea. The only thing different is I believe it's one block wider, and it has a different picture on the wall, of course. And then room 203, again, all the rooms are pretty much the same idea. It's just where they are in the hall. Yeah, so like I said, furnace with coal and chest with a clock. And down at the end of the hall we got room 204, which is, I guess, the best room because it has the biggest dimensions. So, but other than that, it has all the same stuff: a bed, bookcase, chest, workbench, and furnace, and creeper portrait, just cuz. Okay, moving on up to the 3rd floor. We got, it's actually identical to the 2nd floor, except for different portraits inside. So that's room 301, room 302, and to here, room 303. And at the end of the hall, we got room 304. So like I said, same thing as the second floor, but I just wanted to build it up even more. 8 rooms, better than 4, I guess. Oh, and our next stop is the penthouse. It's the top floor of the building. It's obviously the best place in the condo or whatever. So, button to get in. Yeah, in true indulgence, the floor is made of gold. I got a stone fireplace, some very large portraits. I have a jukebox here, but it doesn't play music because I don't have a disc yet. So maybe they're very rare, so maybe I'll be lucky enough to get one day. Got a nice view of the sunset there. That's cool too. Ceiling made of glass, of course. And then into the master bedroom, I guess you would call it. Got a big workbench, 4 furnaces, all stocked with coal. You got more portraits, chests with a clock, like the other rooms, bookcases. You got I'll call it a king-size bed. I guess it's technically just a double bed, but more than 2 just looks kind of silly, so I got this double bed here. And this waterfall in the room. I didn't know if I wanted to call it a waterfall or a shower or what, but I think it's really nice. So, what else does this place have? Oh yes, and as it is a penthouse, it must have a balcony. And the balcony also sort of doubles as a defense post, so it can kind of like look out over the town. So I got arrows and bows. You can see down, and you can't really fall off unless you try, because I put fences here. And it overlooks the town. Looks pretty nice. You got the, in my opinion at least, it looks pretty nice. You got the fountain in the middle and everything. Smithy, armory, bakery, barn, and jail. So yeah, that's the view of my town. So I really liked how it all turned out. I got one more thing to show you in this condo. I really liked how it all turned out. Took quite a bit of work, but I'm glad I could share it with you all. So going back to the main floor, and then our last stop will be the basement. So the basement is, as you can now see, a massive storage room. There's literally nothing in any of these chests right now because I completed this only recently, just yesterday or the day before maybe. So yeah, it's just a massive storage room with a crafting table. But there's also a little trick to this this building. So if you were very observant, you might have seen this patch of water here when I was coming down the stairs. Now, I guess it does seem a little out of place, but it serves an interesting purpose. So let me just go in. Now, notice that there's 2 blocks of water and a sign. The sign stops the water from falling down, and it leads into this secret passageway, which I thought was like a really cool idea. I had another idea involving hiding it behind a portrait, but it wasn't working the way I thought it would, because I mean, once you knock down the blocks behind the portrait, if you walk into the portrait it falls over, so that didn't work. So I got this long hallway, and at the end I have this sign that says please replace, because I leave in here an iron pickaxe and some stone for the replacement. And what you're supposed to do is knock down the wall, and boom, you're in my basement. I thought that this was a very cool idea. I really wanted to do that in some form or another. It leads back and it's totally hidden from one end. So that's all the intricacies of my latest project. Like I said, I like it a lot. I hope you all liked it as well. So I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna got to come up with some ideas for future videos, but I'm sure I'll think of something. And hope you all enjoyed it. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you liked the video. And this is Conqab. I'll see you all next time.